All right, Bears, what are you going to do? Dolphins, whooping that. Bears at Bucks. 14-2 Buccaneers against the 9-8 Bears. Who's it going to be? I'm taking the Bears. They're clearly world beaters. Yeah, they got thrashed. That offense still didn't show up. Raiders at Steelers. Now, in this universe, the Raiders don't have Charles Woodson, and the Steelers don't have Troy Polamalu. So, let's see what happens. I'm going Steelers. The Steelers do advance. All the old men are going home sad. Eagles at Seahawks. I cannot pick the Seahawks, so the Eagles advance. At least this game is done, and you're moving to 05. I guess that's the optimistic way of looking at it. All right, Steelers at Dolphins. I'm going. Wait, how did the Dolphins get in here? Oh, yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. I'm going Dolphins. Sidney Madison, or whatever his name was. All right, Steelers going to the Super Bowl. Against, is it going to be a Philadelphia or Pennsylvania Super Bowl? Steelers and Bucks. The Eagles let them down. All right, who y'all got? The 16-2 Bucks or the 13-5 Steelers? Abim, HBK, G. Thoughts? Bucks. John Gruden. Bucks. How about you, Enrique? Bucks. Dang, y'all are very heavily going Bucks. Who's it gonna be? And the Bucks are your champion. The Ravens. I hate to tell you this, Enrique, but I traded for Ed Reed. It cost me Adam Archuleta. I know it hurts that we had to lose Adam Archuleta just for Ed Reed, but it had to be done. Damn, bro. Boring Super Bowl. It is kind of a boring Super Bowl. All right, here's the fun part at least. I can import the draft class. All right, in Madden 06, in Madden 05, I can import the draft class. If anyone's wondering what that scream was, my cat just scratched me in my thigh. I do have the college games now, but I don't have the save because this memory card is full, I guess. Y'all better beat the Vikings on Monday. I mean, I agree, but why, Enrique? They're in a whole different conference than y'all. Not for Henry. I got money on it. What do you get if we win? My God, this is slow. Did it freeze? Please tell me it didn't freeze. $300? How much did you put on it? Welcome to the owner's box. This new addition to franchise mode lets you become the owner of your favorite team. Set the prices, tickets, concessions, merchandise, and more. Hire the best coaching staff possible to improve your player progression, renovate your stadium, or work with your city to build a new one. Bang, you can just leave. Should I go to LA, guys? Consult your board of advisors for team improvements. Good luck. We only made $9 million. Almost $10 million. Total assets. I don't know what I'm looking at. That's not what we're keeping track of, though, guys. I don't want to do any of this. I'm sure you want to advance to the offseason. Didn't it ask me that already? And I said yes. Old Maddens are lit. They are. They are. I don't want to do that right now because it's not part of the series we're making here. You know what I'm saying? Can't get too off focus, you know? I already got to figure out the draft and how that's going to go. I guess the one good thing in all this, I am in position to where I can still draft Steven Jackson if no team takes a running back before me. I think Steven Jackson was the first running back taken that year. All right, who retired? Rich Gannon retires again. Rod Woodson retires again. Aeneas Williams is hanging him up. Shannon Sharp is retiring. Sean Ladenta, Mr. sold us in the wild card game with his crappy punts and they took one back to the house, retires. Jerry Rice retires again. Bill Romanowski retires again. I'm saying again because all these guys retired in Madden 03. Morton Anderson retires. Ray Brown, William Henderson, Roman Pfeiffer, Tim Brown, Otis Smith, Lorenzo Neal. Okay, I just saw how long this scroll is. Keenan McCardell, Emmitt Smith. See, I got to look up what his rushing record is because it's different. It could be more, it could be less. We'll see. It might be catchable. Bruce Smith. I'm just going to read the notable names now. Ed McCaffrey, Vinny Testaverde, Ricky Prohl, Doug Flutie, Todd Light. 65? Was he not at 83 when I signed him? Jesus Christ. Right off the cliff. Doug Peterson. The Doug Peterson retires. Deion Sanders. Back. He retires. It's crazy the regression in this game because he was like, what, a 70-something? 78 when I signed him? Sean Jefferson, father of Van Jefferson. All right, that's everybody. All right, re-sign. Why does it start at the guys who are on 1 year rather than the guys who are gone? Dang, I got to re-sign Torrey and Isaac? Oh my God. I'm not in debt. How old is Isaac? 10 years pro? You got another good 3 years in you, right? Done deal. Glad we could work that out. Torrey Holt, 4 years. That seems about right. What do you say? Offer accepted. Let's go. Mark Bolger. I do need to bring back Mark so we can trade him. Let's offer him a 2-year. Good guy that is. Demetrius Butler. I thought that was James Butler. Yeah, the rest of these guys I'm not sold on. What about you, G? You got any emotional attachment to any of these guys? Where's their overall? Oh, yeah, I'm just blind today. Timmerman, but I mean, do we need a line? Do we? And where was Jeff Saturday now that I think about it? Did he play? Where is he? Is he still in the Colts? Oh man, I messed up then if he was. Just soaking up the names. Alright. Joffrey Reynolds, man. You did okay for just being thrust in there in a playoff game, but you gone, bro. Where's Jeff Saturday? Nah, see, that's bull, man. I was supposed to have Jeff Saturday, man. This whole year is Nolan. No. I am getting him in the next game, though. I signed him fair and square in Madden 03. I didn't take Donald Driver from them, did I? I think Kurt's still locked up for another year. Let me see. Yeah, I got Kurt for another 3 years. And I'm not going to be a fool and let him go. I'm going to let Mark go. But I'm going to get something for him. Dang, it's the draft first? Oh, gosh. Sorry, Michael, I'm not going to be able to see your messages until the draft's over. Where's Emmanuel Ocho? Chill, bro. I don't know if you can say that right now. Oops. Not Madden 04. NFL draft. Let me give you guys a quick coverage of who is about to get drafted. Their lives are about to change forever. My girl Joy cheated on me. Did you check Joey's crib? Y'all sure. Alright. The 04 class. Oh man, I thought that was the draft going on in the background. Eli Manning. Where will he go? Larry Fitzgerald. Phillip Rivers. Sean Taylor. Kellen Winslow. Roy Williams. D'Angelo Hall. Reggie Williams. I'm just reading the Pro Bowlers. Man, they gotta be talking during this? Oh my god. Ben Roethlisberger. Jonathan Vilma. Tommy Harris, Sean Andrews, Will Smith, Vince Wilfork, Steven Jackson, Jason Babin, Chris Snead, Bob Sanders. I love Bob Sanders. Get a new quarterback? Bro, you just told me to bring Kurt quarterback. I get a new quarterback? Maybe a new kicker. No, alright, but I did keep my first round this year, so I get to enjoy the fun this year. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Now I get a new punter. The punter did sell me a little bit. But maybe I just don't know how to punt. I thought I was, timing that thing pretty nice. Alright, draft recap. Has anyone been drafted? Please don't be like this. Okay, there's all. Thank Jesus. Alright, here we go. I don't even know who has the #1 pick. I probably should have checked that, huh? Can it tell me? I like how it only makes the noise in the in the draft selection part. Did it have the numbers here? Dang, I can't build any suspense, man. Alright, here we go. And the #1 pick. Did you guys see it that fast? I hope you did, because there's no going back. Oh wait, no, was it just there? I hate to say it, man. Madden 03 did this better. It had like the whole selection there. A right end went first, followed by 4 wide receivers. Why did they do this? It doesn't tell me what team it is either. Oh, it's the Vikings. Who's the top right end? See, I will override some of these if it's stupid. Will Smith. Yeah, I don't think Will Smith would have been the top pick this year. So, we're making the executive decision, and we're sending Eli Manning to the Vikings. Wide receiver. Texans. Alright. The Texans just drafted Andre Johnson last year. Like, in this universe also, they drafted him. So, it would only make sense that they took a quarterback. Is it Phillip Rivers or Big Ben? Who do y'all think the Texans would have took? Phillip Rivers or Big Ben? Now, if you guys want to recap, Phillip Rivers was drafted 4th. And Big Ben was drafted 11th, which I'm assuming means he was higher up in the rankings. Phillip Rivers, he got more Texas in him. Makes sense to me. Phillip Rivers is going to the Texans. Another wide receiver. What team is this? The Cowboys. Now the Cowboys, I can see taking a wide receiver, which means because they don't have like Terrell Owens or nobody yet. Well, I don't even want to say this out of my mouth, but Larry Fitzgerald is on his way to Dallas. Another receiver. The Jets. So it makes sense for the Jets to take a receiver also, which is Roy Williams. Roy Williams is on his way to the Jets. Another receiver. Alright. The Panthers. Now. Reggie Williams. Reggie Williams, who was originally drafted by the Jags. No, rest in peace, Larry. Reggie Williams is headed to the Panthers. Defensive tackle. Now a defensive tackle. Oh no, an offensive tackle went high out of Iowa too. A defensive tackle. Tommy Harris, who was originally drafted by the Bears, is going to Washington. Meaning Albert Hainsworth probably ain't going there. Right outside linebacker, Jamie White, who in this universe will be DJ Williams. Played 11 seasons. Drafted by the Broncos. Oh, thanks, Enrique, buddy. Middle linebacker, Eugene Carson. Eugene Carson. Did I already say DJ Williams? I did just say DJ Williams. Alright, so there was not a middle linebacker taken in the first round. The next linebacker was Carlos Dansby, but he was the 33rd overall pick. I don't think they would have took him at number 8. So, I'm going to draft 4 of them. It's either Robert Gallery, who's the actual number 2 pick this year, or Kellen Winslow. Now, in this universe, the Cardinals took Carson Palmer last year. They still have David Boston. Do you guys think they should take Kellen Winslow or the number 2 overall pick, Robert Gallery? Carlos Dansby is a throwback. And honestly, he would be the better pick out of all those guys. But playing it fair, man. Down the line. No cheating here. Would the Cardinals go all I mean, both of these are offense. I think it makes sense for them to take the linemen because they just drafted a rookie quarterback. They already have a good receiver. So, Robert Gallery, who I'm assuming becomes a bust because he never made the Pro Bowl, and I don't know who that is. But he did go to Iowa, so I should know who that is. But he's a lineman, so why would I? Is going to the Cardinals. Robert Rennick. You know who Benson Henderson is? Here we go with this again. Y'all look just alike. Yep, I know who Ben Henderson is. We are both black and Korean. I see it though, so I'm not offended. Thanks. But Anthony Pettis has never kicked me in the head, so. But at the same time, I've never been UFC champion either, so. I think we both got one on each other. Alright, the Browns are taking... Oh wait, hold on. The Browns are taking Sean Andrews. See, you heard this before. No, the reason I reacted that way is because not the last stream. So 2 nights ago, somebody said this during this exact moment. When I was doing the NFL draft, somebody jumped in and was like, dude, are you Ben? And then I got Kyler Murray later that night. But it's alright. It's alright. I am showing my black and Korean at least. Another quarterback. Y'all, Big Ben is going to the Ravens. Yeah, dude. Kyler, the Kyler one I don't see at all. Ben Henderson, I could like kind of see a little bit. Kyler, I don't think I look like Kyler at all. See that? I don't have that like weird beard. I don't have the like fat chubby cheeks. You know what I'm saying? It's not an offense. I just don't see it. Right tackle, Vernon Casey, who was originally drafted by the Dolphins, is going to the Titans, Derek. There you go. Vernon Casey out of Miami. A guard. God. The lineman ones just aren't that fun. A lineman. You see, I feel like the Colts would actually take a lineman. Oh wait, they need a guard too? Oh my god, the Colts got lucky. So the Colts are getting Sean Andrews. I believe I haven't said his name. You hilarious? Hey, I'm not hilarious. My commenters are hilarious, eh? Maybe I just relay it. Good. Sean Andrews, who was originally drafted by the Eagles, is going to the Colts. Unless I watch this back later and watch my edit and see I already said that. Next receiver taken was Lee Evans, Buffalo Bills, going to the Chiefs. Middle linebacker, going to the Bengals. You know what? I think this is a good spot for Carlos Dansby to go. Thanks, Jimmy. And thanks. I'm sorry. What's your name? Is it Deer? Or is it Durhesi? Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure I just butchered it. Carlos Dansby is a Bengal now. Another receiver. My God. Michael Clayton. I like Michael. Gee, you remember Michael Clayton? Wait. This isn't even the Michael Clayton I was thinking of. Oh, I'm thinking of Mark Clayton. Michael Clayton going to the Lions. So they took a receiver in the first round 2 years in a row. Another receiver. My God. The next receiver taken was Michael Jenkins. Originally drafted by the Falcons, is going to the Packers. Another quarterback. Man, being another quarterback in this draft class is like being somebody in the 2003 NBA draft class. That's not Wade, Bosch, or Melo. All right, next quarterback was J.P. Luzman. Why you would draft somebody with the name, with lose in their name, I will never understand. But he is going to the Chargers. So it makes sense. It fits. He's going to back up Drew Brees. That shows their lack of faith in him already, even in the game. A cornerback. I think this is the first one. D'Angelo Hall is going to the Saints. The Saints. Another damn receiver. My God. Rashawn Woods out of Oklahoma State. He's heading to the Falcons. Is this a receiver draft class or something? Was that like the spam back then? Golly, man, there were like 7 receivers taken in the first round, and then there's like, you know, I guess it does match up because I haven't even reached the second round yet. Davery Henderson is now a 49er, a free safety. Oh snap! I think that's Sean Taylor. Please tell me Sean Taylor ain't going to the damn Patriots. Yes, he is. Sean Taylor is going to the Patriots. Another quarterback. I saw another one. After Luzman, it is. After Luzman, it is. After Luzman, it is. I guess I thought it was a cornerback. Who's the next quarterback? I feel like the Broncos do need a quarterback though, so I like that. Wow, man, was it really this big a gap between a next quarterback taken? Matt Schwab, who was drafted in the 3rd round, is now being drafted in the 1st round and going to the Broncos. So they kind of lucked out there. Another receiver. I can't remember who the last receiver I said was. Oh, it was Henderson. Oh, where is he? Henderson. Darius Watts, who the Broncos took, is going to the Giants. And now we're finally caught up. We just got to do a few more picks. I get to make mine now. And I am going to keep it simple, and I'm taking Steven Jackson. Between Steven Jackson and Vince Wilfork, but I just can't bring it to myself to draft a Patriot. Did they boo my pick? How dare! Alright, here we go. Let's finish this off, finish this draft class off, and then we can, I don't know, do something fun. They booed me. Yeah. See, Steven's gonna remember that, man. And he's gonna hold that in. He's gonna have that fire with him. Alright, Chicago, they took a D in, and that looks like it's gonna be a D in. That's gonna be Will Smith. LML, like Steven Jackson need any more motivation, right? He's gonna have that vengeance. He's gonna earn Marshall's spot. Another damn receiver. Are you serious, bro? Next receiver taken was Kerry Colbert from the Panthers. He's now going to Jacksonville. A cornerback, finally something new. Dunta Robinson, who was the Texans pick, now is going to Seattle. Oakland with the 40th receiver taken, Kerry Colbert. I swear I said that name already, but screw it, he's going there. Kerry Colbert, another quarterback. Who's after Matt Schwab? Anyone after Matt Schwab? Oh man, Sean Phillips was in this draft. Luke McCown, going to Philadelphia. You know what? Screw it. They don't need a quarterback, so they're taking Kellen Winslow. Kellen Winslow slid all the way down to 29 because no team wants a tight end. I should have gave one of those receiver needy teams a tight end, but screw it. Lineman Chris Snee, going to Miami. Strong safety. Safety is, who is that now? Come on. Bob Sanders is going to Pittsburgh. Wow. So they replaced Troy Polamalu with Bob Sanders. Did not have that on my bingo card. And then the last pick, and we can move on, of course, is a wide receiver. Who's the last receiver that was taken? Kerry Colbert. And now Derek Hamilton, who was the Niners pick, is going to Tampa Bay. Actually, was there another tight end? Another tight end. Who was the top tight end? Give me a top tight end. Benjamin Watson, who was actually the 32nd pick. Also, instead of going to New England, is going to Tampa Bay. And the draft is over. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Will the crowd right to boo Steven Jackson? I kind of get where they're coming from. We got future Hall of Famer Marshall Faulk. You know what I'm saying? Who wasn't showing any signs of slowing down. But he did miss the playoff game because he was injured. But he would have been back if we had won that game. Maybe we needed to win 2 games. But he would have been back. I'm trying to be in their mind frame, you know what I'm saying? A+ to anyone that didn't take a receiver except Dallas getting Fitzgerald. No, for real. If this was the Aaron Donald draft class for Brandon Cooks and Sammy Watkins and Odell Beckham, and then we're in there, I'd get it. Devontae Adams, but I was these are nobodies that are getting taken. The most memorable name in there was Michael Clayton, is because I thought it was Mark Clayton. You know? Alright. So I don't even really need to do this, but just because I'm going to sign this guy, because I don't want to cheat in money. So that's Steven Jackson's money. The rest of this doesn't matter to me. The free agency, guys. This is where stuff gets real, man. This is where Jeff Saturday becomes a Ram. This is where Donald Driver becomes a Colt. Where Matt Hasselbeck becomes a Cardinal. I can't remember any other big free agent signings. Yeah, those are the big three I remember. Let's see what happens here. Dude, the loading in this game is an eternity. Like, 03 wasn't that fast, but it makes it look like the Flash compared to this. How's your guys' day going, huh? Had a shovel, did some deliveries. Alright, free agency. Nice. You know it's great when the best player's a punter. Followed by a lineman I let go, Dan Wilkinson. Don't know who that is. Fred Thomas. I thought I knew who that was, but I didn't think he was a cornerback. Stubblefield. Great. That's great. That's great to hear. It's funny, Raw on Netflix felt like a pay-per-view, so I feel like I'm waiting for the Raw after the pay-per-view, but nope, gotta wait till Friday. Man, this stinks, man. This is like the most deflating free agency class I've ever seen in my life. Well, at least the draft delivered on some big changing moves. Michael Myers? That's funny. This guy made the Pro Bowl? Oh, he's a fullback. I'm trying to see if there's like a name who's going to become good in here. I'm not going to sign him because I feel like that's cheating for me to do every year. But even can the computer at least get somebody that's like Willie McGinnis? What is he, old now? Yeah, so even he's not like TJ Houshmandzadeh. All right, we got to see where TJ signs because he seems like the only big name. Wow, he even made the Pro Bowl in this game with that low rating, and the Bengals still let him go. What were they thinking? Dude, your dude Kevin Dyson's in here, man. Where will he go? It's loading. I hope at least. No, that little silver thing on the bottom is still moving slightly. I'm scared if I go up, so I'm not going to make the joke. AJ Feely, though. Alright, I'm just going to start going fast because I'm not moving at a pace I'd like. If y'all see somebody, please point it out. Kevin Falk. Kevin Nash, bro. Alright, we'll go to like 65, and then I'll just hold it down. And then we'll have to get lucky if we see somebody. Boyd, is that... Nope. Nope. Alright. This is terrible. Alright, that kind of sucks. I feel like anything lower than 60 is just, come on now. Who's going to get... I wanted to go to the top. Who's going to get TJ Houshmandzadeh? I'm calling it right now. TJ Houshmandzadeh will sign, if he doesn't sign with anyone. He will sign with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thoughts? Thoughts? Anyone trying to get in on this? Who's the guy who bet $300 earlier? Did he leave? Bro, the simming in this is insane. Alright, I'm going to try and just sim completely past free agency, and hopefully that lets it happen. Hoosh to the Raiders. I mean, if he wants to be the #1 option, that's actually a pretty good idea. Jerry Rice and Tim Brown have both retired. So there's a big open window. The only problem is, who else is going to be there? Rod Woodson retired. Rich Gannon, he's retired. Charles Woodson traded to the Rams. I don't even know what else could happen. A lot of WWE names. Yeah. Hey man, it's all flowing around in here. Somebody said his instructor, one of my buddies, he said his instructor looks like Seth Rollins out in Delaware. Alright, while it's loading super slow, Derek, the answer to your question is The Big Show. Now, his song's pretty memorable. Just the opening line. But after that, what is he saying? Alright, where did TJ sign? Look at all these bums they signed over TJ. For more money. Okay, he hasn't signed, but look who his #1 option is. If he signs there, I'm going to be cheesing like that photo of him right there. Oh, man. I guess the 7 days wasn't that long. We got in some good small talk there. Who doesn't have a memorable WWE theme song, but was good? I love how they just cut off the spelling of his name. You know, I didn't even notice that. Can you blame them though, man? Imagine changing the font for the whole league for this one guy. Bro, did I not call that though? Y'all heard it here first. It's a big year for the Steelers, man. Their only problem is they didn't get a quarterback. So they got TJ Houshmandzadeh and Bob Sanders. The Steelers trying to make some moves, but they got to play Big Ben twice a year. Why would the Bills sign the top 2 quarterbacks? Whatever, man. It's their world. We're just living in it. AJ Feely. All right, yeah, I think we're good to move to Madden 05. Does anybody want to see anything before we leave this game? Maybe I'll do like a quick run through. When I'm editing, I'll have like something to refer to. All right. I know that doesn't say Orlando Pace is holding out up there. Are you serious? What is he holding out for? And Charles Woodson on? What are they doing? Grant Windstrom also? You know what? G, I think this is Grant Winstrom's last year with the Rams, bro. I will not tolerate everybody holding out. And if I got 3 guys holding out, one of them's going to have to go. I'm not just giving out new contracts to everyone. Orlando Pace, you're a generational talent, bro. Let's talk it over. Not a Nebraska fan myself. That's fair. That is fair. But if Ndamukong Suh comes calling, I will take that offer. I will hear him out. All right, you happy? You happy, Charles? You gonna not hold out anymore? How about you, Orlando? How many years in is Orlando? 7? Yeah, let's get you to that nice round. You want out of respect, man. Out of respect. You, though. Ugh. See, if I could, I would carry that over into Madden 05. The guys who are holding out. Oh, it only tells me my guys who are holding out? Sick. The Vikings drafted somebody, right? Somebody big. What? Was it like Matt Schwab? Is that what it was? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that later. Oh yeah, I was trying to take a look at the roster. Got sidetracked again. Ravens. So their team doesn't look too different yet. I actually can't even remember a move they've made. Same with Washington team. The Saints, they're just never going to get Drew Brees probably. Or Eli Manning. I think that is what, yeah, they had the #1 pick. Man, Eli Manning and Randy Moss, that is sick duo. Seahawks, I don't think did anything. They're losing pieces slowly though, man. They need to start signing some guys or drafting some good players because all their good players are getting taken. So we got Hines Ward, Plaxico Burress, and TJ Houshmandzadeh. But who's their quarterback? Tommy Maddox. Well, we'll see how that goes. Texans are going to be led by Phillip Rivers. So they've finally given up on David Carr. Can't blame them. Can't blame them at all. They've still got a young little baby Andre Johnson. Hate to do it, but I got to crash before work tomorrow. I'll catch you again, brother. Thanks for hanging out this long, man. Appreciate you being here. Kick ass at work tomorrow, dude. Wherever that is. Even if it's in a business office. Kick someone's ass. Titans are about to fall off this cliff. Yeah, their only big thing is Dante Culpepper. They're going to have a decision to make. Bears, they haven't done anything. Bengals, I got to bring Takeo Spikes here. But besides that, they haven't done nothing. You have a good day. Hope we all have a good day, guys. We're all in this together. It's my sappy speech for the day. Broncos, no change. Browns. Super Bowl Bucks. God, Jesus, man. I can see why they won the Super Bowl. They got like 10 90s. And what, like 3 99s? 199 and 2 98s? They're going to be tough. Carson Palmer, David Boston, and somebody else. I can't remember who it was. Chargers. Yeah, they didn't really do much. But Drew Brees will finally... Okay, he's starting to get better. That's good. Chiefs, I can't remember what they did. I think they took one of those receivers. Colts. Okay, so are you playing each individual year of Madden game with the same roster as previous? It's what I'm trying to do. So I'm like taking we just did the draft. I'm going to take the selections we did and I'm going to have to like rewind the live and see what I said and put them there. So like, for instance, Eli Manning was the first pick taken and the Vikings had the first pick. They kind of needed a quarterback, so they took him. Phillip Rivers is heading to Houston. Oh, yo, who won the last Super Bowl? Loaded. Sorry, Bunker Plays. I have no idea how long you've been here, man. If you're still in here, the Bucks won. And then, yeah, in this one, Donald Driver signed with the Colts in Madden 03. So, yeah, that's basically what it is. It just kind of takes a while to set up. I like that. How in depth are you going to go? You going to edit the overalls and everything? I'm going to try, but I have to, like, take a look at, like, again, I forgot to do it again this year. I gotta like look at the injury report because like a guy like Kurt Warner who's gonna go like down and then back up because of real life, he might not get hurt in the game. For instance, Torrey Holt just broke his wrist. Maybe I should lower his rating a little bit, but I'm gonna try. This is the first run through of this, so we'll see how it goes as it goes on, you know. Or like Sean Taylor, do I like want to create his character every year for a couple years or something after he passes? Should be fun. Should be fun. Keep it going. Like Junior Seau, I moved him back here. So Champ Bailey may never go to the Broncos. Yeah, Bunker, man, we got eliminated in the first round by the damn Bears, and we didn't even give up an offensive touchdown. Just a bad game. Bad game. But we were hurt, man. Marshall was out. Torrey Holt had a broken wrist. Even though we lost, we won in spirit. I always hate when people say that. Oh, they took that guard, Timmerman. I gotta remember that. Adam Timmerman to the Falcons. Twitch? Yeah, I'm also on Twitch and YouTube if you were interested. You can see more of the screen. What up, prop father? The Niners, I don't think they did anything. Giants. Yeah, so the Giants never got a new quarterback, so Kerry Collins is going to lead the Giants. Yeah, name the same? My name on Twitch is I Do It Cartoons, all one word. I believe. Thanks if you're looking me up over there, though, man. Appreciate that. And Jaguars. Yeah, see, now it's gonna get like a little tricky because I'm gonna have to remember like 2 games deep and then 3 games deep. So luckily we are recording all this so we can. Oh my gosh, as I say it, I forgot to hit. Wow, that's new. Are you Super Slay? Oh, it faded away. Thanks, man. So the last time we streamed, somebody did that, and I heard a noise for the first time. You could like see the like panic in my eyes because I thought somebody like broke into my house. But that one was like a nice little jingle. That's cool. A lot less scarier than the last time. Oh yeah, in this universe, Troy Polamalu got drafted by the Jaguars. The Jets haven't really done anything. The Lions haven't really done anything. The Packers, all they've done is lose Donald Driver and Nick Barnett and kept the hardest hitting safety in the league. Panthers haven't done nothing, but Steve Smith is slowly but surely getting better. Patriots, those bastards just drafted Sean Taylor. Sorry, I'm not supposed to have any bias. Bastards. And then the Raiders, their whole team retired, but they at least... No, they didn't get... They didn't get TJ Houshmann. Alright, there's the full circle. Now, we can go over to Madden 05. And at least... I probably can't play because, of course, I'm not going to remember our whole draft, but I can at least move some of the big names. We can like roughly see what the roster will look like. So if you guys are interested in that, hang out. Chat with among yourselves. Chat with your boy here. See if my memory card's working now. Yeah. There's an yeah, I like the premise of this experiment and want to see how it plays out. Yeah, see? I'm putting the videos on YouTube too, so if you want to see like a lot quicker pace with a lot of pauses taken out, that's where those will be. Anyone watching. Alright. Unfortunately, my autosave wasn't working. So all this will be lost forever unless I can somehow figure out how to fix that. But let me put on some like music or something while I'm getting a new memory card set up. Let's go to the free reviews. Nah, let's listen to bully music. Let me know if it's too loud, y'all. I watched a dude named Click Productions, and this reminds me of something he would do. I watch Click every once in a while. It's kind of funny because like that was back when I thought nobody was doing this kind of stuff. And then it's like, oh, yeah, Click does it. Oh, Kenny, what is it, like KQT of the fourth quarter or whatever, he does it. It's like, okay, maybe the idea is not that original. But no one's going game by game. No one's doing that. How do you make a new memory card? That's kind of the reason why I wanted to put some music on, because I don't know how to put it on. All right, is this it? Oh, there's, boom. How do you put it in? Pause. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's a small ass memory card. Can I get rid of that? Low compatibility warning. Yes, it's very big, but may not work with many games. Oh, that kind of sucks. Which should work with most games. Typical size of third-party memory cards. Screw it, let's go with the 64. And we'll call this the What If memory card. Jesus Christ, can I type? Bro, how am I supposed to see the chat, man? Tell the chat they're important, dude. Oh, hi Angie. Pote. Jazz. I've been doing this type of shit since Sega Genesis. Have you really? Dude, you gotta get your own channel, man. I'll subscribe to that if you're like playing these. I can't go back that far. My mind just won't atrophy to that kind of play. Unless it's Punch-Out. Now, if we're doing a Punch-Out tournament, y'all, let's all get in on that, man. I love Punch-Out. Y'all want to see your boy beat Punch-Out in like 30 minutes. Hit the thumbs up. Alright, I think the memory card is in now. So I think we're good. I will, but before I start up Madden 05, let me see if I can save this Madden 04. And Argentine told you. You play video games, dude? And let me know if I said your name exactly right. I know most likely I did, you know, because just... Oh, it's saved. Hell yeah. So, sweet, we didn't lose everything when I was a kid. Wouldn't it have been good if we all had access to this stuff as kids? I feel like we were super creative. My buddy Derek in here could tell you, man. We probably have, like, some of the best stories in NBA 2K, like, 10, 11, 12, 13. that go out like 50 years or whatever. Maybe not that far. I remember one year though, I won the MVP with Magic Johnson for like a decade straight. Alright, Madden 05, here we come.